Hello my sweet friends and welcome back to my craft room. It's good to see you. For those of you just joining, my name is Allie. Today we're going to be making a very simple bow for a lantern that I got from Hobby Lobby. If you like budget friendly decor with a little bit of chaos, you found the right place. Come on in. But you and I together are going to make something beautiful. And today I'm going to show you how to make a simple bow with a pick from Hobby Lobby, just a small pick. It was 40% off in the fall section. And we're going to add a simple bow to this pick and add it to this lantern. Welcome in, my friend. So ribbons, a zip tie, a pipe cleaner, a pick from Hobby Lobby that was 40% off, and a lantern that I got on the clearance section, and it was $13.99. All right, the first thing we're gonna get started with is this pick. I'm gonna take this sticker off, get this out of the way. And what I wanna do is kind of bend this back a little bit. Maybe fluff these out. Yeah, that's the pretty side right there. Maybe pull this one down. Trying to find like a center. So what I want to do is I know I want to add my bow right here. So we have fluffed this out, right? We're going to put that to the side. I really like this plaid ribbon, and I'm going to use this as an accent ribbon. So all I'm going to do is cut maybe 14 inches off. Okay, get that out of the way. Now for the bow, we're just going to make this in our hand. We're going to go ahead and dovetail. And so what you're going to do, the best advice I have for anyone if you want to make a bow is to just practice. Practice, practice, practice. Go get you some ribbons down at the Dollar Tree. Make sure you get a wired ribbon, and we're just going to start with a loop. So all you're doing is making a loop here. You don't have to measure it or anything. So here I have a loop, right? Now we're just going to pinch it, right? Now to the back of that, so we have a little bit of, you know what? Let's make a bigger loop. There. Because I want a tail hanging down. So you have a loop, right? You don't have to measure anything. Just make it in your hand. So you want a little bit of a tail. So we're going to pinch that down. You're going to hold it in your strongest hand. So now you're going to go to the back of that loop and you're going to twist. Now you're going to bring another loop through. And you can measure by picking them both up to make sure they're the same size. And we're going to pleat that down and we're going to twist. Now you're going to make another loop. You can measure it by that first one. Pinch that down and twist. And we're going to do one more. There you go. So we'll have a tail going up and a tail going down. And we got two loops on each side. You can even do another one if you wanted to, but we're going to try and keep this simple. So now I'm going to take my accent ribbon that I cut off that was 14 inches, and we're just going to place that in the middle. It just gives it extra texture. And I probably am going to cut that one down a little bit. So now we're going to introduce the zip tie. So we're going to place the zip tie underneath, and we're going to get the zip tie started. We're not going to crank it all the way down. You're going to get that zip tie started, bring it to the back, and before you crank it all the way down, you're going to add a pipe cleaner. This way you have a way of attaching it to the pick and the lantern. So we crank it all the way down. That gets the bow nice and tight. Now you're just going to fluff it out. Get your tails going. Now we have this long tail here. I'm going to cut it because I don't want it to be longer than my lantern. So dovetail that. Oh, you want to dovetail the scrap ribbon too, the accent ribbon. Friend, where are you watching from? Comment, put it in the comments. Or if you even like this kind of video. If you learned something. Did you learn anything at all? Am I teaching anything? So there is my bow. Now I'm gonna bring the pick back over. And I'm gonna use the pipe cleaner to wrap it around. We're just gonna twist this off. Fluff the bow back up because we done smashed it. Bring back the lantern. Cut the tag off. Now I want to put my candle in. Make sure it works. Yeah, it works. Put that in there. You could put a real candle, I guess, if you wanted to, but I don't really want to with a bow. So now I'm going, oh, see what I'm saying? Like I forgot to trim this zip tie off. Hello. Done. The chaos ensue. So you can leave the handle up and you can bring the pipe cleaner around, or if it's not long enough, you would have to add pipe cleaner to it, but we're just gonna put it right on the handle. Twist that off. This way you can take it apart and use it on other projects. Trim that up. Tuck it in. Now let me show you what it looks like. Well, my friends, this is the completed project. Consider subscribing if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Nice to meet you.